Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They stop him, but it's a first down. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run it to the left. Fights through a tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown. Nice. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the sophomore making an impact play. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Kelly. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Hand off to the single back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's going to hand this off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching it downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kelly. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here's the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Snags a quick throw. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And now the running back's got it again. Will he score here? And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT.
UCF 14.
Bringing it out, it's Kelly. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
UCF Knights will take over. First and 10.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense. That completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go. He finds his target. He has the first. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Knights pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Oh, a reverse. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Handoff in a single back formation. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, UCF. Strong game by this quarterback.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Looking to throw it deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take another shot right here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's moving out of the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late on this close game with halftime approaching. Will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a good job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Trying to create here on the move. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big play into enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks that are more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The pocket breaking down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Going the other way. Can they stop him? The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Gators. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
31, UCF, 21.
The Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away.
UCF, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Kelly. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And your UCF Knights will take over first and 10.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Gators. And the beatdown continues.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. UCF offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Rush set it down for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. The Knights come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Knights looking to keep this drive moving.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
They'll try to run for the first down. The Knights will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knights. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now...
And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession.
That keeps the score. Florida.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
27.
Bringing it out, it's Walters. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Gators offense retakes the field. So far, can they keep it going? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll take a deep shot here. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Florida. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Florida 52. UCF.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 10, set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Kelly. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And your UCF Knights will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 52, UCF 27.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launches downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, that is just what they wanted. Got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts a right on.
Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Touchdown, Gators. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not great through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Kelly. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your UCF
UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up second and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's going to pull it down and run. Look at him run through those tacklers. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. And the Gators with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory. So the UCF offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised there's...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand.
Here we go.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
There's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Griffin.
Quarterback drops back, trying to extend the play. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And bulldozing his way through. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to...
Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Knights will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout, a solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.